There's a 2366, and here's a 5140. These would be rated for a 6-row head, which is what's on this particular one. And that would be your more original, so to speak. And that one there would be the replacement, or the updated series. This is an earlier 2366. You can tell earlier from the light by where that rotary air screen there's at. If it's in the light, it's going to be on the side. And the 66s were replaced by a 77, which used 66 sieves on an 88 rotor. So they got 66 was a bit short-lived. This is a really clean 2366. But these always had a lot of problems with these chains and stuff. They were never heavy enough. I mean, they always had a wear pad on them, for God's sakes. Why couldn't we put a sprocket up there? And I know I commented on a video there the other day. They had some shaker arm issues and everything. But this was actually really clean. For one you just find out here on a dealer lot somewhere. Yeah, it's not a super early model because it does have the hydraulic reverser unit there. Steps missing up here. I don't know where the hell that went. But yeah, pretty clean combine. But anyway, this 5140 actually replaces those 2366. This 2366 has 70-30 weight split. In case when they finally pulled their head out of their ass went into this newer series, they changed their weight split to a 70-30, or I mean a 60-40, which keeps the rear end on the ground. You know, those other ones are just not heavy enough in the rear end. And this would be the 5140. This is a current. Basically, like I said again, this is a current, basically a 2366, but you can see how it's just massively updated and changed. They still have this crap here though, and that is an epic failure in my opinion. I see it looks to me like the bushing or bearing in there is bigger, but I never did like it. It was always a failure design. I think the fan, yep, no, that's your propulsion unit. I'm not sure if the fan's hydraulic drive. I'll have to go to the other side, see if it's still belt run. Filter's still in the same place, but they've sure eliminated a lot of the belts and stuff on here. It's actually quite simplified. These are really not that bad of a combine, you know, for the price that you can buy them for. They're not the flagship series, but it's a nice combine and it's an economical combine. I'd say that this one basically has a 30.5 by 32 drive tire. Again, more updates on this side here. That chain there on the other one is just ridiculously small. And they're still using a stupid chain to drive that elevator all the way up to the top, but at least they got with it on size. Rotor change speeders there, and to change the choppers now on the right side versus what used to be on the left side, but boy, it's sure improved. This one's got a few hours on it, but and there's that big damn pulley still there. Still got that sucker. Yeah, a lot of things are still the same, but just a very heavily improved version. Yep, fan's still belt driven. Damn it. I did put a remote grease zerk on that damn thing back in there. They did have the spreaders in the rear. And yep, they're still belt driven, which means they still got the stupid bevel gears in there. But, you know, they even kind of look alike. Now, these are supposed to have the flagship cab on them now, which I think they've been updated to. Yes, kind of the cab here. It is a flagship cab. There's the 6-row corn head, not huge. Here is the other side. Same as a 7240 or something like that, and it's the same console down here. But like the throttle pushes harder, you know, no gear shifts there. because it's still over here. And they got the good monitor, but it's fixed. Doesn't have the rail to slide around on. You can't shut your 4 augers off in your tank. Same hydro handle, but it pushes like a son of a bitch. And this controller piece is different. And that's because they use a mechanical rod in these versus the others. The flagship series actually use a electro hydro handle, which means all you're doing is pushing a switch. This you're actually actuating cable. But yeah, not a bad machine. This would walk right along all day with a 6-row head on here, pretty quick and easy. Good looking little combine actually. I wouldn't mind this. I think these are around 180,000-90,000 bucks, something like that. You know, you're talking basically brand new. So yeah, it'd work just fine for an operation. 1,500 acres area. But better than the other design there. Anyway, got some bored kids. I'm gonna go down to the road and take a look at some other stuff and eventually work around to what I was up here for. Came up this direction for. So yeah, stay tuned. More videos on the way. Man, that 6-row head is not that big. 15 feet of whack. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video.